Okay, today we are back with another Hunter x Hunter reaction video. And Jordan, we are on episode number 51.
Number 51.
And this show is seriously getting good.
It is really good.
We saw Gon and Killua escape from the watch of Nobunaga.
They sidestep out that.
Yeah. These two have escaped death.
When they're together, anything's possible.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Garnett used to say.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
Brother man, today I am following in Hisoka's footsteps and masquerading as a member of the Phantom Troupe, so we can take him down.
Yeah? How you doing that?
Bow.
What the hell?
Bow.
Is that
I'm
a
a spider.
brand name? Spider?
I'm a freaking spider.
I don't know if people can see that. Wow.
Yeah, no, I have so many black shirts.
Yeah.
I realized I have a spider shirt. I think
Wow.
it is a brand. So we're going to take them all down, everybody.
All right. Let's go.
Let's jump right into things, Jordan. Today, we have a whole bunch of comments from our beautiful patrons. And they're going to educate us and let us know about this arc. Let's go. That we are on.
So the first comment comes to us from none other than Panda Booty Bump Brandon.
All right, that's a new one.
Panda Booty Bump. That comes from JJK.
Yeah, and look at the profile picture.
Yeah. Brandon, you are very creative.
Brandon is a chameleon.
Yeah, and a comedian.
And a comedian, for sure.
A comedian chameleon.
A chameleon.
Yeah. Brandon writes, they really hyped up these shadow beasts few episodes back just to wipe them out, and most of them not even getting screen time. The disrespect. LMAO. And Gon and Killua blackface, say what? Jordan, I think it's one of the next few comments.
It's the next one.
It's the next one, but somebody educated us about this, and it makes complete sense.
How did we not think about that?
It's not something I would ever have thought about.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't necessarily look like a tan, as our next patron tells us.
Yeah.
It looks like they are brown. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Brandon.
Yeah, thank you, Brandon. Keep it up with the names, man. This makes us laugh every single time. The next comment comes from Villy Nell, and Villy writes, this episode aired the first week of September, the same week that Japanese schools resume after a month of summer vacation, where real-life kids watching the show would be seeing their real-life classmates come back to school with tans.
That makes sense.
So we have tanned Gon and Killua, and it looks like after a few episodes, their tans wore off.
Right. So that's like months have passed.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Or even weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Villy Nell.
All right. The next comment comes to us from Egress. If this is the Egress I think it is.
Oh, yeah. From Solo Leveling.
Yeah. We might want to stay away from Egress, Jordan. Or if we can find a way to get Egress to arise
and follow us.
Yeah. Egress writes, hello, Jared and Jordan. This is my first comment. I just want to thank you for your reaction. As always, you give me so many emotions. I appreciate you for that. Egress, we appreciate you so freaking much. Jordan, every time we read a comment like this, it makes my heart flutter.
Mine too, man.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Egress.
Yeah, thanks, Egress. We hope to hear from you again. The next comment, we got a long one here, comes from our patron Alpha. And Alpha writes, to clarify what Uvo meant, the merchandise was moved before the Phantom Troupe got to it, almost like they had been tipped off that an attack was about to occur. This led to Uvo thinking there may have been a traitor, while CHROLLO didn't believe a current Phantom Troupe member would have any motivation to betray them for a mission like this. You may recall that Neon was writing a bunch of fortunes the first time we see her using her Nen ability. These fortunes were written for mafia members who were about to attend the auction. The former leader remarked that all the fortunes seemed similar and seemed to be indicating a nefarious event would occur at the auction. How did we not think back to that?
I know.
This led to the mafia community being careful with the merchandise and getting the owl, Shadow Beast, to grab all of it with his ability before the auction happened. Turns out the fortune was true. The Phantom Troupe attacked the auction but were greeted with an empty room without any merchandise. Uvo became suspicious and told CHROLLO there may be a traitor within the troupe because there was no way they could have moved the merchandise without being tipped off. CHROLLO's instincts said there was no traitor, and he was correct. Okay. So CHROLLO's got some good instincts.
Yeah.
It was Neon's fortunes that tipped off the mafia community. You may recall that Neon doesn't actually know or read her fortunes, hence why her ability is called Lovely Ghostwriter.
Yeah.
From Uvo's perspective, he doesn't know that, and he believes it was Neon who knew, since she is the fortune writer, which is why he says she knew the attack would happen. We know as the viewers that isn't exactly correct. Okay, there's a lot here, brother, and this clarifies things a lot.
Yeah.
So Neon, her fortunes were the things that tipped off the mafia community.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Alpha, for clarifying this. There's a lot going on at times, and it sort of slips our mind.
Right.
And we have another comment coming up here, brother, that completely just blew our minds.
I still don't even know if I know what's going on with these two.
You know what's crazy? We'll get to the comment, but
Silva
and the grandfather.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Alpha, for this useful information.
Yes, thank you, Alpha. The next comment comes to us from Zed Star, and Zed Star writes, "Man, I can't even begin to describe how cold that shot turning black and white with the scarlet moon in the back when Uvo dies. The coolest change up in an anime I've ever seen, and Hunter x Hunter is known for changing it up."
Yeah, that was sick.
That was insane, right? You're caught off guard because, like, animation wise, everything changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cold. Zed Star continues, also, how badass of Kurapika to bring the shovel to the battle ready to bury his opponent.
He's a bad man.
Yeah, this one right here, Jordan, Kurapika. At the beginning of this series, when we first met Gon, Killua, Leorio, Kurapika, right? Kurapika wasn't one that we thought, oh, that one's going to be the strongest. Right? Hunter x Hunter, in my opinion, is really keeping us on our feet when it comes to the powers that these characters have.
Yeah.
Right? We've sort of looked at Killua up until this point as, oh, the strongest character. He can kill you. He's killed people. He's been a trained assassin.
Yeah.
Killua and Gon got caught and captured by the Phantom Troupe.
Yep. They're human.
They could have been killed.
Yeah.
Kurapika is killing Phantom Troupe members.
Yeah.
So there's levels to this.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you very much, Zed Star. Cold, cold, cold indeed.
Yeah. And one of our other patrons had a comment regarding the shovel.
Yeah.
And they mentioned how it's not for sure. Like, it's not a for sure thing.
Yep.
That Kurapika brought a shovel to the battle. That's one sort of theory. The other theory that our patron mentioned, I forget their name, is that the shovel was in the mafia member's car, I believe, and he was driving the car.
Yeah, or that all mafia members carry shovels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. But Jared, I mean, if you interpret it the way that Zed Star and many of our other patrons interpret it, Kurapika is a cold dude. And I mean, he did say he's going to make Uvo scream.
Yeah.
So he did go into this with the intention of killing him.
And I think it was another comment that we had. We may read it, but Uvo didn't really scream.
Yeah.
Right? And that shows you how strong and resilient Uvo is.
Yeah. But now he's dead.
That's right. He might be screaming in his grave.
Yeah, thank you, Zed Star. The next comment comes from Jay, and Jay writes, Kurapika just started to learn to use Nen a few months ago, and think about how powerful is the Scarlet Eyes. Imagine only a certain group of people, such as Kurta clan, having it, and that might be why the clan was targeted from the first place.
Yeah.
These eyes are powerful. Jared, these eyes are something else. And the eyes are what allow Kurapika to have enhanced strength and use enhanced fist and be able to become a specialist in the other Nen categories. So you are exactly right, Jay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Jay. The next comment comes to us from Nathan Linjenik. And Nathan writes, so Kurapika is still a conjurer. He only turns into a specialist when he has the Scarlet Eyes. So Uvo and CHROLLO weren't wrong about him being a conjurer. Okay. Thank you, Nathan. Also, Uvo was a true man to the end. Kurapika said that Uvo will scream his lungs out, and the most he did was grunt in pain and cough up blood. And even on his deathbed, Uvo was able to keep the location of the rest of the Phantom Troupe secret. So in a way, Uvo was able to protect his family. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, right? When I read this comment from Nathan, I hadn't thought about that before.
Yeah.
But that is a fantastic point, Nathan.
Yeah, Uvo's a real one.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Right.
I think you have to respect someone who's going to go out silent.
Yeah.
You know?
Another great thing that this show is doing is character building, right? Love them or hate them.
Yeah.
Right. At the end of the day, right, you're seeing pieces of their character or personality or strength that you can admire.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The next comment, again, comes from Panda Booty Bump, aka Brandon, and it looks like Panda Booty Bump is in season. Yeah. Brandon writes, I don't know if this matters, but I wonder if the show said pawned instead of sold his license on purpose. From what I know about pawn shops, selling and pawning are different. When you pawn something, you have a certain amount of time to buy it back for the price you pawned it for, plus interest. So say you pawned an item for $100. You can get it back within 60 days for $125, or whatever the interest is for the pawn shop. When you sell an item, it becomes property of the shop immediately. Think of pawning as a short-term loan, and the item is collateral in case you don't pay it back within the time period the shop gives you. Okay, yeah, there is a major difference between pawning and selling something. I don't think I've ever pawned anything in my life. No. I've heard of pawn shops, but I really didn't know that this is sort of how it worked. So when you pawn something, you have a certain amount of time to buy it back for the price you pawned it plus interest.
Right.
Now, is somebody using the hunter's license? Like, why would a pawn shop take the hunter's license? Like,
well, maybe
pawn.
they think they can sell it for much more than they bought it for. Right?
Okay.
It's like a safe bet for both parties. It gives the person who brought it, Gon, an opportunity to get it back, right, for any reason during that particular time.
Okay.
And it gives the pawn shop some sort of hope for the future that they can, if they get to keep this, they can sell it for more.
Got it. So they can't sell it within the time period that they state.
Right. But they're gaining interest.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I had no idea that pawning meant this. I literally thought pawning and selling were synonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Panda Booty Bump Brandon, for this information.
Thank you, Mr. Booty Bump. The next comment comes to us from El Trajano Girga. And they write, I like the phrase, he doesn't care about right or wrong. I like to think that Gon has a kind of selective empathy, where he cares a lot about people close to him and who will help him in some way, even if they are just nearby, regardless of that person's morality. Hisoka is not a good person, but we see that Gon feels empathy because Hisoka makes him strong.
Yeah.
Zepao commented on this, saying that Gon accepted help even knowing about the forgeries. while he treats people he doesn't know quite indifferently. We can see this in the Hunter exam, where he made Ponzu foul just so Leorio could pass. Another example would be that despite Illumi and Killua are from the same family of assassins and technically are not good people, he treats Killua very well since Killua is a great help to him. Yeah. Okay, great points, El Trajano. I don't know if this all makes any sense in general, but I always like to think about it. All this thinking of mine came from a Brazilian psychologist named Rafael Becerra, who does psychological analysis of several characters in different animes, so I must give him credit.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, just a colleague of mine, this brilliant psychologist, Rafael Becerra.
Yeah.
I love the term that El Trajano uses, selective empathy. I think that's a great way to describe Gon's personality or what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's so crazy how anywhere Gon goes, people notice a pretty major quality in his character. And it's usually good. Right? I know Wing and I think it might have been Zeppao noticed that he has the power to turn into a beast of sorts.
Right.
Do you have something to say? Oh.
No, you finish.
Oh, I think we have a comment coming up about that.
Yeah.
But anywhere Gon goes, he sort of gets people to like him. And that's because he has the ability to use, as Trajano writes, El Trajano writes, selective empathy.
Yeah.
He makes you feel like you're understood.
Right.
He doesn't judge you. He's not judging Zeppao because of the forgeries.
Yeah.
He's just talking with him. And if him and Zeppao become good buddies, he's going to go to bat for Zeppao.
Yeah. And I don't know if this came from one of our patrons, but like these people, Wing, Zeppao, they're recognizing Gon's uniqueness and powers that Gon doesn't even recognize himself. Is that what one of our patrons said?
I think one of our patrons mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's, whew.
Yeah.
I feel like Gon, by the end of this series, he may be at the tippy top of most powerful characters.
Do you think that Gon, maybe when he does start to recognize his capabilities, could turn into an antagonist?
Oh, like Eren?
Sort of, yeah.
I hope not.
I hope not either. Because Gon can do no wrong at this point.
Right.
50 episodes in, Gon is the best character to many in this show, right? Like the one that models the best behavior.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you very much, El Trajano Girga.
Yeah. All right, a few more comments, everybody. The next one comes from OVA Dio, or Ovadio. And they write, I don't know why, but this is the episode I think of first when I think of Hunter Hunter. And Ovadio is talking about episode number 49, Pursuit and Analysis.
Yeah.
Brother, man, a lot of our patrons loved this episode, loved all the episodes that surround this episode. And I believe we have a patron who told us that the next few episodes, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, are their favorites. So we are in a great arc, brother. Thank you, Ovadio.
All right. The next comment comes to us from Andreas Adekoya. Very unique and beautiful name.
Yeah. I feel like we say that every time we read this name.
Oh, we've read that name before?
Yeah, we've read this name before.
Sorry, Andreas.
Andreas
writes, you did mention that Killua doesn't make a sound when he moves. It was a conscious decision to not give him footsteps. Okay. All right. Yeah, we've recognized that a few times now.
Yeah.
And I sort of see that as like a power that Killua has.
Absolutely.
So thank you for this insight, Andreas.
His feet serve as a silencer on a gun.
Ooh, yeah.
And he's the gun.
Yeah.
All right. We have a fellow member of the Phantom Troupe here, Jared. Spider number 13. They write, the boys' Hunter brain started to activate. a few timely observations were had and questions were asked during this one.
Is Spider talking about us or Gon and Killua?
I think Spider's talking about us.
All right.
I wish I knew what those observations were.
Yeah.
So we could work off of them, but we'll have to just keep pushing. Thank you, Spider.
Yeah.
Number 13.
I mean, we may not get the face recognition right, but a good thing we're getting some things right.
We're trying.
All right. Thank you, Spider. The next comment comes to us from Raya Pomar, and Raya writes, "It's so shocking and funny that J&J didn't realize that the two guys the Mafia hired were Killua's dad and grandfather. LOL. Even after Killua was just talking about his dad a few scenes back with flashbacks and all, I mean, you can't really ignore or forget Silva's appearance, right? Muscular body, long silver blonde hair, etc. The face blindness with these two are on another level." Raya, I couldn't agree more. And I like to think that it's getting a little better, you know, ever since AOT and Death Note, but I think this is something we may have to accept that we have to live with, Jar.
You know, brother,
It's a chronic disease.
Before we jumped into anime, I had never heard of the term face blindness.
Yeah.
So the first time someone told us about it, I believe it was in AOT.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? I can see fine. I wear contacts. But what is face blindness? I'd never heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. And we are struggling. We need to go see a doctor or something.
Right. And if our patrons weren't here to help us out, I truly would probably think that you know, Levi and Phaeton are the same character, right? And there's some like morphing going on between animes.
Yeah. Nah, shout out to our patrons for real though. Shout out to each and every one of you, because you all comment in every single week, every single drop, and you don't spoil things for us. You clarify.
Yeah.
And you help us out with our face blindness. So we truly appreciate it. Thank you, Raya. All right, brother. We have 2 more comments to read before we jump into episode number 51. The next comment comes from our patron, Elf. And Elf writes, new patron here. Though I followed along on YouTube for your BTS and AOT reactions, I just had to join Otaku Gold for Hunter x Hunter, which is one of my top favorite animes. I'm finally caught up on Hunter x Hunter reactions, and I have to say you guys have been great so far. Just for clarification, Machi saw the Hisoka vs. Castro fight.
Yeah. Not
Hisoka vs. Gon. Yeah. Okay. So she wouldn't have recognized Gon.
Got it.
Got it. And that was one of our questions.
Yeah.
When Gon entered the Phantom Troupe dungeon.
Right. And that's why I was so confused, because Machi was acting like she had never seen Gon in her life.
Yeah.
And that appears to be the case.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Elf. And thank you for joining Otaku Gold. We hope that you have a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Because it's a wonderful time. Thank you, Elf.
All right. Thank you, Elf. The final comment before we dive in to episode 51 comes from Perp. And I hope that Perp's name isn't inspired by Perp. But even if it is, to each their own.
To each their own.
Perp writes, the Phantom Troupe is a lot different than most villain groups in the fact that they seem more likable, in my opinion. Good point. The viewer gets to have a deeper connection with the group as they see both sides of the story. Kurapika and the troupe members' point of view. One of my favorite characters in the series is CHROLLO, and you guys haven't even seen much about him yet. This adds to the layering of character detail the writer intended, as the watcher will want to know more. Note, the next few episodes are my favorite in Hunter x Hunter, so I can't wait to see you guys view it as well. All right. Yeah, Perp makes a great point about the layering of character detail, right? We saw this in AOT. You know, the moment we switched over and learned about Reiner's perspective, Annie's perspective, Bertolt's perspective, right? It changed the entire dynamic. Yeah. And here, like very early on, in my opinion, in this show, we're learning about the Phantom Troop members one by one.
Yeah.
Which I'm loving.
Yes, sir. I mean, this gets me really excited.
Yeah.
Because we don't know much at all about CHROLLO up to this point. And personally, I've been thinking he's just like, you know, he's just the leader.
Right.
He's just leading the group. We're not going to learn much about him.
Yeah.
But this gets me excited.
Yeah.
And it gets me even more excited that these next few episodes are your favorite perp. So let's jump right in, everybody, to episode number 51, A Brutal Battlefield.
Let's go.
Here we go. Oh, that's Eliza. Yeah, does Neon have any friends? Killua's family. Oh. Mm.
Where's Neon?
Did she sneak
Hold on,
out
hold
with
on.
them?
Hold on a minute, because I thought I only saw 4 girls go in the bathroom.
Yeah, she's right there
That's her with the
in the back.
Yeah.
I think she used them as cover to sort
Right.
of sneak around. Maybe she wants to
She's
shop
with the
a little.
dark hair, right?
I think so, yeah.
I love Melody Draw.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's Eliza, right?
Oh. Oh, snap.
Oh, she's going to the Oh, Jared. Oh no. Oh no.
snap.
Oh no.
Who's this right here?
They're trying to get her, right?
Yeah.
Who are these characters? Uh, Kurapika. So these are the hitmen.
Yeah, yeah. What do you mean these are the hitmen? That was Killua's father and grandfather
I know, but there's a whole bunch of other ones too, right?
for the mafia.
Yeah. Well, did they hire all these individuals, or are they part of the mafia aside from Killua's family?
Good question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's a bad boy.
Oh snap.
シルバゼノってまさかゾルディック家か。
殺したい奴がいたら連絡をくれ。同業のよしみで3割引きで請け負うぞ。
彼らがキルアの家族。
別にいいじゃん。呼び名なんて。
同感だ。無理に足並みを揃えることもあるまい。しかしあの旅団だぞ。単独でやるにはヤバすぎる。
あんた
拙い連携は混乱を招くだけだ。私は一人で十分。
5対4。
So young Silva in the making.
オークションの開始は9時。会場までは我々が送る。それまで待っていてくれ。
ようノストラード。調子はどうで。
まあまあ。
偉くなったもんだぜ。ついこの間まで片田舎の一組長だったやろうが、今じゃこの俺とタメ口危険だからな。何でももみ手のしすぎで手をやけどしたそうじゃねえか。大丈夫か。
男のジェラシーは見苦しい。
てめえ
Uh-oh.
なんだこの野郎。刺すなら刺してみろよ、こら。
クラピカ、やめろ。
言っておくがな、誰もてめえらなんぞ認めてねえからよ。
He's gonna find himself in a hole.
自分の無能を棚に上げて、俺の成功を妬む奴が多くて困る。だが、俺はまだまだ上へ行く。ネオンの予言を駆使してな。お前の働きには期待している。十分な見返りは用意するぞ。
ええ。警察が協力してるんです。
Security check.
They're checking for the Phantom Troop
I
members.
think so, yeah.
警察署長はその市長の子飼いの男。
Mm.
交通規制くらいは朝飯前だ。
もしもし。
クラピカ、大変。ボスが逃げちゃったの。
Uh-oh.
トイレで着替えた上で逃げてるから計画的みたいなのよ。
だとしたら行き先の見当をつけ
Damn, damn, damn.
ホテルに戻って待機してみる。
Is he gonna tell
どう
him?
した
He's gonna have to. Yeah.
あ
何？
行く先は我々と同じでしょう。
オークションか。くそ、電源を切っている。だがネオンは参加賞を持っていない。会場どころか検問で跳ねられる。ライトノストラードは検問中の全警官に指示を頼む。参加賞を持たない17、8歳くらいの娘が検問所に来たら保護してくれ。特徴は
OK です。どうぞお通りください。
よかった。
Ah,
取れなくて困ってたの。
how'd she get in?
Yeah, what pass? Who
どういたしまして。
Is that
Crollo?
Crollo? Yeah.
本当か。それはいつだ。
Jordan, did she hitchhike or something? Where? How'd she...
型と服装はデータと少し違いましたが、おそらく参加賞は持っていなかったんだな。オークションに参加賞が必要なことを知らないようでした。でも私のパパはと言いかけて結局引き返していきました。
Alright, this guy's gonna get fired. Nope, he's already
タ
dead.
クシーに一人でした。はい、失礼します。
ご苦労様。
Oh my gosh.
どこにいるんだ。
私が探しましょう。市内の地図はありますか？
Damn, was Crollo the one in the mall that had the picture? He was hiding behind the thing?
Oh,
誰かに聞いたことが
that could be.
占いが得意なんだってね。
Oh boy.
誰かに聞いたことがある。誰だったかな。
得意だよ。偉い人にも頼まれるし。
どれくらい当たるの？
百発百中なんだって。
なんだってって。
Was this a
君が
date?
占ってるんでしょ。
勝手に手が動いちゃうの。
へえ、すごいね。俺も占ってくれる？
いいよ。じゃあ紙にフルネームと生年月日、血液型を書いて。
れでいいかな。
どれどれ、クロロールシルフ。
Ooh, Lucifer?
仲間には
Yeah.
団長と呼ばれてるけど。
じゃあ占ってみるね。
お嬢さんはすでにオークション会場のセメタリービルの中にいますね。
なんだと。一体どうやって。
とにかく会場へ急ぎましょう。
はい、できたよ。
見ていいかな。
もちろん。私の占いって変わってて、4つか5つの4拍子からなってるのね。それがその月の週ごとに起こることを予言してるらしいから、もう1つ目の出来事が終わってるかも。
大切な暦が一部欠けて、残された月たちは盛大に弔うだろう。喪服の楽団が奏でる旋律。
Melody.
死の月は高く穏やかに運ばれていく。
She's saying you gonna die.
Oh, he's crying.
Is that what she said?
Oh boy. What a predicament this
Yeah.
is.
すごいね。合ってるよ。この一つ目の詩なんだけど。
あ、ダメダメ。私ね、自分の占い一切見ないの。
どうして？
なるべく自分が関わらない方が当たる気がするから。
じゃあ一つだけ聞いてもいいかな。この詩には死者の鎮魂を想起させる部分があるんだけど、君は死後の世界ってあると思う？
私はあまり信じてない。占いはあくまで生きている人のためのもの。この場合はクロロさんだね。もしそういう表現があったなら、慰められるのは霊じゃなくあなたの方だと思う。
確かにそうかもしれない。行こうか。そろそろオークションの下見の時間だ。
さっきの言葉受け売りなんだ。小さい頃テレビで見た占い師が言ってたの。占いは今を一生懸命生きている人を幸せにするためのものって。
そう。
だからその占い師はなるべく悪いことばかり占うことにしたんだって。
悪いこと？
そうすればみんなそうならないように願ったり努力したりするでしょって。私その時、ああそうだなってすごく感動しちゃって、それからずっと占い師に憧れてたんだ。
Damn, they got her, Jared.
Yeah, CHROLLO.
大切な暦が一部欠けて、残された月たちは盛大に弔うだろう。喪服の楽団が奏でる旋律で
You memorized it?
高く穏やかに運ばれていく。菊が葉もろとも枯れ落ちて、血塗られた日の目の血に伏す傍らで。
Oh boy. Oh boy.
血塗られた日の目の血に伏す傍らで。それでもあなたの優位は揺るがない。
But you will remain supreme.
残る手足が半分になろうと。
Kurapika's gonna get him.
新たに仲間を探すのもいいだろう。向かうなら東がいい。きっと待ち人に会えるから。
Kurapika.
Oh my gosh.
何年かしてその占い師の人を詐欺罪で捕まったんだけど。
ひょっとして銀河もそう？
そうそう。
Galactic grandma.
彼女は
All right, hold on. Gotta pause.
Are you thinking of grandma that we first met?
No, I'm thinking of Brandon.
What are you talking about?
Our patron.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got another nickname he
Oh,
can use.
Gotcha, gotcha.
そうなの。だから私も信じてないんだけど。
俺はね、レイコンって信じてるんだ。だから死んだそいつが一番やりたがってたこ してやろうと思って。
何それ。
Damn.
What?
Damn.
大暴れ。
Go wild.
What did he just do to her?
He must have used his power.
He just hit her,
大丈夫ですか。
right?
Did he make contact with her?
It looked like.
こちら
Yeah.
1階北側エレベーター前。急病人だ。救急車を。ダメだ。参加証がなければたとえ救急車でも検問の中へ入れるなとの命令だ。なんだと。もしものことがあったらどうすんだ。ああ。ノーストラードファミリーの娘さんだぞ。てめえ責任取れんのかって伝えろ。聞こえたよ。重労働にもファンがいるからな。仕方ねえ。手配する。
Damn.
はい。救急車を呼べ。はい。このモニターの画面だけを巻き戻してみること。
Right.
Yeah.
It looked like he punched her, Jordan.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, that's his power.
恐ろしく速い人。
The chop.
俺でなきゃ見逃しちゃう。
Oh my goodness.
俺の獲物だ。
ロストラード様、お嬢様は5階の501号室で休んでいるそうです。
Damn.
参加証を手に入れるつてなどないはずなのに、一体どうやって。
お嬢さんの写真がハンターサイトにアップされています。
何。
おそらくハンターサイトでお嬢さんの写真を手に近づき、ここへ連れてきた人物がいます。
探し出してぶっ殺してやる。
落ち着いてください。おそらく相手の目的はお嬢さん自身ではない。
Right.
例えばビルへの侵入に際し、もしものための人質だったとか。ここにいては危険です。戦慄たちには連絡しました。もうすぐ来るでしょう。
奴らに任せて大丈夫なのか。
ボスも一緒についていてください。
しかしオークションが。
ありません。ここは戦場になります。オークションはまた中止になるでしょう。
All right, it's about to go down again,
It's
Jordan.
about to go down.
血の道しるべ。わざと垂らしておく。同類人の分かるように、香るように。
The fact that this guy could catch
お前は
the chop.
Yeah.
俺と同じ。
What's his name again? Did we meet him?
It's a good question.
I was wondering. Yeah.
同類人の分かるように、香るように。仲間だ。お前は俺と同じ。殺人中毒者。
Oof.
安心しろよ。つまらないドラマは使わない。
What in the world?
差し入れよ。
Who's he holding hostage?
I don't know. Oh.
実はもうすぐ近くまで来てるからな。他の連中は。
考えること同じね。ゴミ掃除しながらビルに向かってるね。
よし、それじゃ行くか。
あと団長が珍しく暴れ方に条件つけた。
条件なんて。
派手にやれ。
Whoa.
That's the rule?
Yeah.
Isn't that what he said to Neon? He said, go wild.
Yeah.
Damn, they are going crazy.
It sounds like Meek Mill introduction music
I used to pray for times like this.
to rhyme like this. Oh boy.
大切な小指が一部欠けて残された月たちは
All right, this is just getting creepy, Jar.
Yeah.
喪服の楽団が奏でる旋律で
Well, where's Melody at?
下月は高く穏やかに運ばれていく。
I can't unsee the scarlet moon.
Yeah.
刃物とも枯れ落ちて
Oh gosh.
地に伏すか
This side, bloody scarlet eyes.
それでもあなたの優位は揺るがない。残る手足が半分になる。
Dang.
幕外劇に教授
What in the? So they're using the.
新たに仲間を探すリーダー
Yeah, Machi.
向かうなら東側きっと 待ち人に会えるかね。
Oh,
なぜ俺はまだ生きてるんだ。
この魚はインドアフィッシュといってね、締め切った部屋でしか生息できない変魚だ。肉食で特に人の肉を好む。食われた方は痛みもなく血も出ないので、年魚が消えるまで死ぬこともできない。
Oh my gosh. So it's torture. Jordan. He's a conductor. Oh boy.
this is different.
Yeah.
This outro.
Thanks. All right. Wow. What's on your mind?
That I want the old outro back. The music.
Yeah, they
This was
must
spooky.
have repeated this requiem, if that's how you say the word.
Yeah.
Requiem. Like 4 or 5 times. You got CHROLLO saying it. You got Hisoka at one point, I believe, saying it. That was eerie.
Yeah, I didn't like the feeling of that.
Yeah.
A lot of death being masked by the sound of that music.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
There was so much going on. They were going crazy, as they
Yeah.
were told to.
Was it Machi who was using the mafia members, the dead mafia members,
Yeah.
to kill the other mafia members?
Yeah.
What the hell just happened?
What's on your mind, brother?
I mean, that was light work for the Phantom Troupe, right? CHROLLO seems like he's on a different level of strength.
Our patient told us. They
Yeah.
tried to tell us.
Yeah.
Indoor fish.
Right. And he seems like he is the type to really create these extravagant killings. You know, he's a conductor of an orchestra here, Jordan. Opens a book and closes it. Like, I don't know who he just killed. I forgot that guy's name, but that was torture.
He said he couldn't feel the pain, though. I think he said that. He couldn't feel the pain, and as soon as the indoor fish go away, he dies.
Yeah.
I could have misread that, but I thought he said something like that. Could I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Why has this got me thinking about the sonata that Melody was talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. But
he can't play it, right?
Oof, I hope not.
CHROLLO?
I hope not.
I don't know. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, yeah, this was a bloody, eerie episode.
Yeah.
And Neon, more so than any other episode, I think Neon reminded me of Misa from Death Note.
Yeah.
Right? Just meeting with CHROLLO, you know, not wanting to, you know, look at CHROLLO's fortune. Yeah, I don't know where this will go. But we know that there's going to be a face-off, right, of some sort.
Yeah.
Kurapika's in the mix. Silva and Zeno are in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a level of comfort knowing that Kurapika is in the mix.
Yeah.
I feel like he may be the one to take down CHROLLO, although you have Hisoka just sort of looming out there, and it seems like he joined the Phantom Troupe to be able to fight CHROLLO. So when Neon was speaking and giving the, is it called a Requiem? Requiem?
Requiem, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, yeah. It kept saying something about go to the east and one is waiting for you. And at one point it flashed to Hisoka just standing there. So I wonder if that's what's going to happen. What did you think about the tear that came out of CHROLLO's eye?
I couldn't tell whether it was a tear of joy.
Yeah.
Which I'm leaning more towards joy.
Okay.
Or like just appreciating. I don't think it was sadness. I think appreciating the beauty of what Neon just wrote for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
All right. Wow.
Anything else?
The rule
Yeah.
that CHROLLO ordered. I think CHROLLO ordered it. Go absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
So it's game time.
It's game time. You mentioned it. There's so many different people in the mix.
Yeah.
It feels like. And with Silva and Zeno entering, brother, it makes me think back to what Killua was talking about during the Hunter exam when he took the guy's heart out.
Yeah.
How his father would be able to do it without a drop of blood falling. So there are so many powerful characters in the mix, and we're about to see who's gonna live and who's gonna die.
Let's go.
All right, let's jump into episode number 52, everybody. This one is titled Assault and Impact. Here we go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. The remaining months.
This reminds me of Light, Jor.
All right.
Oh boy.
Ugh, Blinky.
See ya.
Blinky.
敵の正確な人数を把握しろ。いいか、何としても止めるんだ。このビルに絶対近づけるんじゃねえ。遅い。迎えはまだ来るのか。戦慄と馬上というものだ。現在ヨークシン市内に入る全ての交通機関が遮断されています。足止めに遭っているのか。ここにネオンがいては危険なんだ。なんとかして避難させる方法はないか。先ほど手配した救急車がこちらに向かっております。
They need a helicopter.
救急車。そうだった。
怪しい。ネオンと共にビルに侵入し、医者を呼んだ男。ボス。
クラピカ、救急車が来るまで娘のそばを離れるんじゃないぞ。
I don't think an ambulance is coming.
しかし、私は幻影旅団抹殺の任務。
あの時点ではネオンは帰る予定だった。だが今はここで倒れて旅団襲撃の危機にさらされている。ネオンだけは守り抜かねばならんのだ。もうしばらくここにいろ。いや、いてくれ。
了解しました。
Although CHROLLO, wasn't he pleading for the people to let an ambulance in? What else did he set up
Yeah.
to happen to Neon? I don't know.
Who that?
I think he's one of the hired hitmen.
Oh.
いや、期待しすぎた俺がバッ
Damn.
Is that Phaeton?
I don't know who that was.
くそ、噂以上に行かれてやがる。たった10人足らずで真っ向から攻めてきやがるとは。
まったく、ここはいつから戦場の真っ只中になったんだ。
Is that the doctor?
患者はどこかね。
てめえらが旅団のやつらじゃねえという証拠はねえからな。
Right.
少しでも妙な動きを見せたら弾くぞ。ついてこい。
全員改めさせて。
なんだと。てめえ。
Yeah, something's fishy, brother.
Right. Why would CHROLLO call for help?
Yeah.
ここじゃ携帯が繋がらないし、電車もいつ動き出すかわかんないし、しょうがね、走っていくか。
Yeah, who is this guy, man?
Maybe Kurapika will sense something.
こんなとこにか。てめえも雇われた殺し屋だ。こんなとこに隠れてねえで戦いに出たら。それとも実際に旅団が出てビビった。
Oh boy.
クラピカには私がここにいろと言ってしまったんだ。せっかく重労働に雇ってもらったのに、やっぱり娘が心配でね。
What are these two dudes in the corner doing?
しかし高い金なんだろう。役に立ってもらわねえと困ります。
さすがに何もしないわけにはいかないと思います。ビル内だけでも見回るべきかと。
そうだな。しかし連絡したらすぐに戻ってこい。娘の安全が第一だ。
了解しました。
外はどうなってんだよ。爆音がここまで聞こえてきたぞ。商売はいつ始まるんだ。説明しろよ、めよ。
今しばらくのお待ちを。
やるのかやらねえのかはっきりしろ。
ここにいるすべてが組織の組長と大幹部のはず。旅団の襲撃に対しても揺るがぬ結束をアピールするために危険を承知で来ているが。
携帯返せ。外の様子がわかんねえ。それから他の道具もよ。
銃刀類の持ち込みは慣例により禁止されておりますので。
They gonna die.
オークショニアや競売運営の責任者クラスでは収集できなくなるのも時間の問題。もしもし。
あ、クラッカー。よかった。ようやく繋がった。そうか。今大丈夫。
いや、悪いが忙しい。こちらからかけ直そう。
It's an understatement.
He's always in the middle of something.
要件だけ言うから。俺とキルは旅団にあった。っていうか、捕まっちゃったんだけど。
Oh boy.
何を考えてるんだお前たちは。
相手がどれだけ危険な連中か分かってるのか。
変わった。
分かってたつもりだったけど、あって痛感した。確かに奴らは強い。今の俺たちだと手も足も出ない。だからクラピカの協力がいるんだ。
俺たちも力になりたい。
ふざけるな。お前たちの自殺行為に手を貸す気はない。
奴らのアジト知りたくない？
情報提供者にちゃんと。
団員の能力についても分かったことがある。
くどい。いいから旅団から手を引くんだ。奴らの一人を倒して腐りやろうと。
Oh shoot.
クラピカだ。あいつら島の子で探してるよ。
お前が俺たちのこと仲間とも対等とも思えないなら、どんな手使ってでも協力してもらうぜ。
Damn.
クラピカ。あいつらの一人が俺たちの前で泣いたんだ。仲間を殺した奴を許さないって。俺、それを見たとき無性にやるせなくって許せなかった。俺たちもあいつらを止めたいんだ。頼むよ、クラピカ。
Come on, Kurapika. He could use the information.
仲間とも対等とも思えないなら、俺たちもあいつらを止めたいんだ。
Oh boy. Oh man. What the? Did they turn him?
There's too much going on.
Look at it. Who's using that phone?
It's one of the Phantom Troop members, I think.
It's like a game.
壊れちゃった。
Shalnark.
Oh my god. Shalnark, he said I need to find my next machine.
So is he controlling
Yes.
them? Okay. That
Look
makes
what he was
sense.
doing with the phone, Jordan. Pressing a button and the guy was shooting. Look at this.
Oh my
What
goodness.
the f- It's
oh
like
my
he's
goodness.
first person point of view.
So not only Machi,
Look at that.
yeah. So not only Machi can
Yeah.
control them
Right.
with using the strings, but he's over here playing a video game on his phone. And look at the casing.
Yeah.
Okay. Shalnark, aka Armin, has turned to the dark side.
And it just shuts off when he dies. What the?
壊れちゃった。
He broke.
次のマシン探さなきゃ。
He's gonna call Gon and Killua. He's gonna realize it's too tough.
The city
Golly.
is on fire. Oh boy.
Phaeton. And is that Finks? And Hisoka's just standing
Yeah.
up watching all this.
Yeah, he's got to go face CHROLLO.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And what's the doc doing up there with Neon?
Yeah.
俺だ、いいんだ。ジュロドに繋いでくれ。大至急だ。
侵入者は旅団に間違いない。目的は残りのオークションのシネと仲間の敵討ち。
仲間を殺した奴を許さないって
望むところだ。
おい、いい加減にしろ。預けた獲物を武器をよこせっつってんだよ。
しかし関連より会場が
関連は草もねえだろ。状況分かってんのか。
知ってるぞ。プロの暗殺者がなんか知らねえが、この中うろついてるってじゃねえか。
そんな野郎に頼るくらいなら俺らがやってやるってんだよ。
Different.
わしはゼノゾルディックというものじゃ。
伝説の暗殺一家ゾルディック家。シュロとはこんな怪物を呼んでたのか。
現在一人このビル内に資格が入った。おたくらが雇った暗殺者の何人かはすでに捕られた。仮に主らがそれぞれ武器を持ったとしても、わしならこの場で7秒以内に全員殺せ。
Oh my gosh.
多様な力量じゃ。
Oh, Grandpa don't play.
分かったら黙ってそこにおり、死にたいなら別だがの。
Shut up and wait.
What's up with this pen that CHROLLO uses too?
どうじゃ。
配布の一撃見事だ。さっきもほんの一瞬で停止。わずかな余韻すら残さない。
仕方ない。縁を使うか。あれは神経削るからしんどいんじゃ。屋上から始めて地下へ追い詰めるとしよう。
このビルだと半径100メートル近くあるぞ。親父、大丈夫？
アホか。本気出せば300メートルは行けるわい。まったくもって割に合わん仕事じゃで。クラピカ、遅いぞ。すぐ戻ってこい。
Oh boy.
戻ります。
He's got a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Kurapika.
Oh my goodness. This is the showdown.
Yep.
久しぶりだね。
俺を覚えている。
忘れるわけない。仲間の一人をやられてるし。
苦労した。親父、気をつけろ。奴は他人の能力を盗む。
He can steal your techniques.
Oh boy.
They don't seem afraid at all.
Never.
This is CHROLLO though, bro. Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
Okay.
come on. I don't even know who I want to win, Jar.
Come on, Gramps. I kind of want Killua's family.
Yeah.
Okay.
2対1はさすがにきついな。
俺の肌に傷をつけるとはなかなかいいナイフだな。デザインから見てベンズの銃器が
Ben's knife.
That's the same one that Zepal mentioned, I believe.
Yeah.
平気か。問題ない。
問題ないっすか。0.1mg でクジラとか動けなくする薬。
Oh.
他人の念を盗むか特殊系じゃな。もし盗んだ能力を実演に使えるとしたら興味じゃ。だがそれは盗む際のリスクの高さを意味する。でなければそれだけの能力は得られまい。使いつつ盗むまでにクリアすればならない条件があると見た。
ご名答。やりづらいじいさん。
わしら二人と戦いながらその条件をクリアするのは至難。つまりわしらの能力は戦いの最中に盗まれることはまずあるまい。国内での威嚇が良い証拠じゃ。
それも正解。
Damn.
仕方ない。
シルはサポートせい。わしが奴の動きを止めた。足元ともで構わん。
Oh, even if you have to kill me with him. Grandpa don't play.
He does not play around. He said F retirement.
He said I only need one hand.
凄まじいポテンシャル。
Yeah.
あれで疲れたら俺の防御力でもガードしきれない。
Oh boy, here we go again.
Bandit's secret.
Skill Hunter Bandit's secret. What in the...
He's looking at the book.
Yeah.
なんと具現化系か。厄介じゃの。盗んだ能力の一つであろうが性質がわからぬ以上うかつに攻撃できん。と普通の使い手ならば思うじゃろうが。
Oh snap.
Let's see what that said. Dragon head. Long to ji hua. Okay. Dragon Lance.
Sort of like Dragon Ball Z. I know we haven't watched
Yeah.
that, but oh, it's like Shikigami in JJK. Oh, damn. Okay.
奴自身の能力は具現化した本に他人の能力を封じ込め、
Ah.
引き出し使えるという。
It's like he's looking at their pictures, different people's pictures in the
そ
book.
の対象として引き出した能力を使う際は常にその本を手にしていなければならない。
Interesting.
So knock the book out.
具現化系、攻撃の気配がほとんどないにもかかわらず、奴が間合いを詰めようとしていたところを見ると、わしに接近して発動する性質の防御型かカウンター型の能力じゃろう。故に離れて戦いは恐るるに足らん。そして隙を見て捕らえる。
恐ろしいじいさんだ。
Yeah.
一瞬にしてこっちの狙いは全て見切られたか。池田は無理かも。
本を閉じると引き出した能力が消えるわけ。
Okay.
So now is he vulnerable without the book?
I would think so.
Yeah.
親父の攻撃を紙一重でかわしながら俺への警戒も全く怠らない。あの時より体術はさらに向上している。確かに秘めた能力が未知数である以上、命を落として動きを止めない限り確実には仕留められない。
They're gonna have to retreat. Oh, they got him. Oh! Oh!
What in the... Grandpa's chopping him up. Silva's gotta go. Gotta kill him.
Ain't no way that's gonna kill him.
ヨーク神の町に地響きが轟いた。その振動が予想外の展開を生むことをクラピカはまだ知らない。
この後は今度キルアのアンサイクロペディア。今度キルアのアンサイクロペディア。今日ご紹介するのはシャルナンク、旅団の一人。知識が豊富で頭が切れる知性派。念能力は対象者にアンテナを差し自身の携帯で操るブラックボイス。念能力は対象者にアンテナを差し自身の携帯で操るブラックボイス。
Okay, there we go.
So that's the little thing we see sticking out of people's necks. Yeah. When he's controlling them.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How did we end up here?
I don't know.
All right, we go 50 episodes meeting these characters in their home, basically. Right, Silva and Zeno.
Yeah.
And now they're in York New City.
Okay. Everybody's here. Everybody's up in the city, brother.
Yeah.
Everybody. What's Leorio up to? Where's he been?
Yeah, where is he at?
We haven't seen him since before Gon and Killua got captured.
Right. Did he just stay behind?
I don't know.
Hiding out?
Yeah, you have any initial thoughts or reflections on what we just witnessed, brother?
Grandpa, he is fantastic.
Yeah.
A few days ago, there was somebody at the gym who I overheard a conversation between this person and another person. And the other person went up to this older person and said, "How old are you?" And the older guy said, "I'm 82 years old."
Yeah.
I almost had an existential crisis in that moment.
Yeah.
I'm just watching. I literally almost had a crisis in my mind. I did not think, Jordan, that this person was over 50. I promise you, like, my mind was absolutely blown. And it's not like, it wasn't a case of plastic surgery. No plastic surgery. It was literally like just a human that is 30 plus years younger than they look. Yeah. Or older than they look.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'll ever forget that guy, but Grandpa reminded me of that. All right, Grandpa shows no fear. Grandpa is all powerful, and Grandpa's ready to risk his life to complete the mission.
Yeah.
Grandpa's one of my favorite characters in this show.
Yeah.
What you think?
I think Grandpa's mind is also very youthful.
Yeah.
Because his ability to deduce
Yeah.
and read CHROLLO's mind, in a sense,
Yep.
was crazy. And even CHROLLO was taken aback. So I think you are spot on with that comparison. Because you see people who look so much older than their actual age.
Yeah.
And then you see people who look so much younger.
Yeah.
And when you see the ones who look younger, my first inclination is to ask them, wait, what's the secret?
And
did you ask him?
well, the people having the conversation with him
Yeah.
were talking about like what he eats and stuff, and he said, "I don't smoke, I don't drink, but god damn it, I like my pork chops."
Pork chops.
So he eats pork chops.
Okay.
Like, that's his big thing. He said fried pork chops.
All right.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you'll meet these people and you'll ask them, and it'll be a different answer every single time.
Yeah.
You got to keep working out. You got to eat clean. But you'll meet somebody who's 102 and they say they've been smoking cigarettes since they were 16.
Exactly. That's The luck of the draw sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, Zeno, Grandpa Zeno, is a beast.
Yeah.
And Silva too. They're a good team.
And I do not think that CHROLLO is dead.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
Hisoka's going to be the one to take him out, or at least get a shot.
Oh yeah.
First.
But Grandpa was chopping him up.
Yeah. This was a relatively calm battle. It seemed like more of a battle of the mind than anything. Right? We've seen a whole lot of killing, a whole lot of like punching and exaggeration at times when it comes to like Uvo. Right? When Uvo screams, for example, everybody's got it. It's crazy.
Screamed.
Uvo's
no longer with us.
I'm not mad about it. But yeah, this was a battle of the mind.
Yeah. All right.
High level.
Let's find out if CHROLLO can survive this onslaught from his elders.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for watching our reaction to episode number 52. We hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. And if there's anything that we missed, let us know. We'll see you for the next one.
We love you. Do not forget, be kind.
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.